Hello, welcome to another exciting episode of Lifestyle with Graycee. And today I have a very special guest. I know that's what I say all the time, but this time around it involves food. I know how I can be now when it has to do with food. So I have with me one of the best chefs in the city of Abia. I am talking one of the best. I'm not bluffing, guys, because I tasted this guy's food, and I can tell you that he's one of the best chefs we have here in Abba. And I am talking of no other person than Chef Jonathan. Okay, let's get to meet you. Let's get to know Chef.
Okay. My name is Daniel Abai, and I'm a medical scientist by profession, and also a chef and serial entrepreneur. I say serial entrepreneur.
Yeah, whatever you call it.
Yes. Yeah, I'm a businessman, so
Okay.
that's me.
Why are you a male mama?
Ah. Okay. I'm not a male mama put.
Oh.
I am a chef. I'm not a mama put.
Okay.
Don't be mama put. There's difference between chef and mama put. Mama put are those people that are on the street, like you walk down the street. This one is a chef, like continental chef. We don't pass that.
So what is the difference between, aside being a street, you mean to tell me that what makes them mama put is because they are on the street,
Yes.
and what makes you a chef is because you have your space where you do it. Is that it?
Yes, actually, that's it. Like mama put, they don't have like their food. Let me not say their food are less quality, because I know most of them cook quality meals. But when it comes to maybe the aesthetics of the food, then the place they sell the food, it's not giving. So that's why it's mama put. Then
The chef is someone who you cooks in.
yes, exactly. Cooks in a well-equipped kitchen and knows the do's and don'ts. And someone has gone, a chef also has gone to a culinary school. So I've gone to a culinary school. So I know the do's and don'ts and of the kitchen. But mama put just maybe wakes up one morning and start cooking. Yes.
I see. You said you're a medical scientist
Yes.
by
Profession.
and why did you decide to cook? I mean, is it something that has to do with Nigeria not giving us, maybe you studied, let's say you studied medicine and then you ended up doing POS. Is it that, or cooking was a passion for you?
Okay, when I got admission, I would say I didn't discover my purpose on time. So it was during the process when I was in school that I discovered, okay, this is what God wants me to do, this is where I'm moving. So that's how I started cooking, I started doing business and all that. So let's say it's my passion, yeah. I'm just passionate about food and cooking.
I was about you. Thank God for the last line, because I was about to ask you if Holy Spirit asked you. Okay, and so far so good. How has it been being a chef in Abba? Because I mean, I was born and raised in Abba, and I know that we prefer to get things at cheaper rates. You know, I could easily walk into any restaurant and be like, "Oh, give me rice. I just want it to be in a particular amount. I don't want it to, so long as it's tasty, it's good and cool." So how has it been for you?
So working here in Abba is actually very stressful because Abba people don't really know the worth of a professional chef preparing meals for them. They feel maybe because it's too expensive, they can't afford, but what I'm actually giving is quality. Like I'm not just giving you the regular kind of meals, I'm giving you a very, very quality meals, like quality and hygienic, like not HB wearing.
I mean, you can look at the space.
Yeah.
Imagine eating in this kind. I know most of us, including me, our houses are not as fine as this. So imagine eating food that was made in this kind of space.
Yes, imagine it.
So let's come to what led to you, because I learned to study under Hilda Bassi.
Yes.
Is that the first culinary class you had, or Tell us about
Okay,
that.
so actually, that's not the first culinary class I've actually been cooking. Like, I've been doing catering, I've been doing the food business. What actually led me to Hedabasis class was because of the money. I just wanted to win, like win the money, so that's why I went for with that one. And thank God, at least I didn't win the main prize. I think because I wasn't really serious with the class, like, but there's another class coming up, so I think I'll be more serious this time because I'm aiming that 10 million. That 10 million is very important.
It looks like, I don't you think I have to register for this class? Because if you guys pay to win money,
Yeah.
I mean, I can cook now.
Yes, you need to.
I cook. I can cook. So,
I'm actually going to register for the next class. Like, I've not registered before.
okay.
By God's grace, I will register because I need that money. I won the prize in the former one, but that was not what I was looking for. But I believe that this time around, I'll put in all my efforts. I'll put in my best to make sure that I get that money. Because the other class, I wasn't even serious. I didn't even believe that I would actually win
You know,
the
this
prize.
is more like letting people know that true, she pays the price.
Yes,
you know.
exactly.
Wow.
So if you're watching us and I will advise you to register for the class, like very important. Aside the money, you learn a lot of
A whole lot.
a lot of things, yeah.
Yeah, a whole lot. So okay, let's come to content creation, right?
Okay.
Because I went through your Instagram handle
Yes.
and I realized that aside being a chef, you also do content creation. Do you want to do everything in this life?
And the thing is here is that I am passionate about a lot of things. I'm one person that I don't like doing one thing. I love to diversify. Like whenever I'm doing one particular thing, I feel bored. I feel like I'm not moving anywhere. So I love to be here, be there, be a lot of
Jack of
places.
all
Yes,
trades.
yes, master of all. So that's the thing here. So I create content, I run business. I also run a fashion brand too. I own a fashion brand. So I grew up multitasking. So it's always part of me, like venturing into a whole lot of things. And I believe that in this day in Nigeria, you can't be doing one thing to survive. Like you have to have other sources of income. Like if you're getting here, you're getting there. Because one source of income no go work now. And most billionaires you see, they don't have one businesses. They have a lot of things. So that's
Let me ask you something. You are a content creator.
yes.
You are a chef.
Yes.
Why did you drop what you studied in school?
I studied that just to get the certificate, just to get at least I'm a medical professional.
If you are
I'm
his
a
lecturer, if you were his lecturer in school, I need you to know that your ex-student is not working with what you taught him.
I'm telling you.
He's a chef, he's a content creator, he's into a clothing brand, right?
Yes.
He's not doing anything that has to do with medicine or whatever that has to do with being a student. He's a chef, mama put. He cooks for.
I'm not the Baba Put, I'm not the Baba Put.
Okay, so how far? How has it been? Like, how has business been? How has it turned out?
Yeah, for this place, we just started off. So, but we believe that there's going to be more sales, like, because this is the first in Abia. So, definitely, hopefully, let me not say definitely, but by God's grace, we'll get there. But regarding to the business, the food aspect, we have been having a whole lot of orders, like people have been buying.
Really?
Yes, we have been selling. Though, but since we started constructing, we had to go on break to get this space ready, but we have kicked off again.
What are your challenges with your customers?
My challenges is delivery. Delivery people don't show me shit. Delivery. Like most times, it's actually hard to deliver a food. Like when you call a rider, the rider will tell you he's on his way, or he has not even started coming. So delivery is actually a challenge for us. That's the major challenge. Then another challenge is I need to reach out to more customers. Like I need to get more customers for my food business. So I just need visibility. Everybody needs visibility. So I need more visibility.
So for the customers you have now,
Mm.
what are your challenges with them? If you're his customer saying this, I am actually asking this question because I just need you to hear from him. Because most times when we are upset, when we feel like our vendors are not doing well, we want to flare up, we're not listening to them at that moment. But when you hear them later, when you're calmer, it helps you to understand that it's like I've not been doing this thing right. So what has been your challenge so far?
My major challenge is still that delivery aspect because definitely we are giving you quality food.
Okay.
You are getting quality services, delivery. So, but the thing here is that I'm planning on getting a bike maybe very soon. That will be delivery, yes, my personal deliveries. Then I think that's the major challenge. I don't know. I think I need to hear from my customers. They need to tell me what are the problems like they face buying from me. Then I think another one is replying of messages. 'Cause I'm very bad at replying messages. I can take years to reply message. So I think I don't know. It may be part of the challenges like my customers are facing, patronizing me. So
Has any delivery guy eating your customers' food?
no, about delivery people don't do like that.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's all in the content. It's never happened.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It
How,
doesn't.
how do you combine all of this with your personal life? Because I know, aside being a chef, being all of these things, you have your personal life. How do you combine it?
The thing here is that I delegate. I'm not doing it myself. I have people that I work with. I have partners that I collaborate with. Like I have partners in my business. I have people working for me. So most of the things I don't do it myself. So I still have time to travel, to relax, or do anything. So that's just it. Hope I answered that.
You haven't hit the
Okay.
point I want to hear.
Okay.
I mean, you kind of, okay, let's talk about your time.
Okay.
Let's talk about your time, right? You do this, you do that, you do this, you do that, all right? How do you, like, do you still have time for yourself? Do you still, after doing all of these things, do you still have time for family, maybe for friends, for maybe your sugar baby, and stuff like
Okay, yeah, yes, I do. Like, let me see, I don't have like that luxury of time
that? Okay.
for them, but at least once, like, as I said, I delegate most of my work. So if after work I go home, maybe we can talk. And most times I have day off, like I can take Sundays off. We don't take others on Sundays. We don't come to work on Sunday. So on Sundays mostly maybe family day. I use it to stay with my family, like relax with them, all those kinds of things. So
I see what
and
you're doing here.
yes.
Sorry to cut you in. And I think a few things here just caught my attention.
Okay.
What is this?
Okay.
Is this your restaurant?
No. This is not a restaurant.
Okay.
This is a content studio. But we also have a kitchen studio, so which is not yet fully furnished, but will be coming up soon, like before the year runs out, hopefully. So this is the content studio where you come and create content. This is another business I just launched or I'm about to launch.
Yeah.
So this is just a space for content creator. As I said earlier, I'm a serial entrepreneur. A serial entrepreneur is someone that creates one particular business, then once it's developed, now move to another one, then develop it and move to another one, develop it and move to another one. So that's basically what I do. So maybe by next year, I may be opening another business, coming up with another business.
So what we do here is I come in here.
Yes.
If you do not have the funds to pay for the hotel, pay for the photographer, pay for videographer whatsoever, this is a space where you can come in, right?
Yes,
You
exactly.
should pay for. I mean, if you check the whole everything you're going to spend there, it may not be up to what you might spend doing an outdoor photography.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
So you're practically making life easy for our content creators.
Yes. A birthday shoot, people that want to shoot their birthday, pre-wedding, anything at all.
Amazing.
Instead of going to book a hotel, maybe 50K, and you still pay for photography, you still pay your photographer, and still pay a whole lot of people. So you just come here. We even have content creators that will help you to shoot your content. You must not use a professional photographer, so you can also use a content creator.
What is your advice to people who want to delve into this cooking business?
Okay, my advice is one, you should be aside the money that you are going to be making from cooking, you should be passionate about it, because if you don't have passion for the food, for food, you actually at some point you give up, because in a situation whereby maybe you cooked a jollof rice and you now overcooked it, maybe you're the me, I will not sell it. I will just drop it and start cooking another food. So there is a lot of loss in the food business, but I'll just advise you to be passionate. Like you should have passion for it. If you don't have passion for it, you'll not go far. You'll not go that far.
It's really nice getting to do this with you. I mean, I've learned that there is difference between Amakus and Chef.
Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe.